Servus und herzlich willkommen wieder bei Redemption 2. Schön, dass ihr mit dabei seid in der Folge 4. Ja, ich glaube, ich muss da runterreiten. Also, denke ich. Mal schauen, wo er ist. Ja, auf jeden Fall müssen wir heute den Zug ausrauben. Letztens haben wir ja nur Hirsche gefangen.
How you getting on? Yeah. I'm okay. You sure? Of course. Can I help a little? All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there. Okay, sure. Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Wo bist du hin? Ach so, das ist jetzt so die Spule für den Zünder, genau.
Okay, this is good. All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here. Okay, boy. Let's go.
Happy stand, lad, and looking forward. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. That includes you, Arthur? Forgotten the price on our heads? Cover your face, Arthur. Why are you doing this, Arthur? Just pull up. Your bandana.
All right, boy.
Ein Dreieckstuch müssen wir aufnehmen, jetzt wissen wir es. Naja, dann sprengen wir mal den Zug weg. Und jetzt muss ich erst mal gucken, was los war mit den R1, L1 und ja, grüner Sogkurs.
Here we go. Shit, no! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that? More. You said it was fine. My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Jetzt mal auf den Zug springen. Das wird da lustig.
Here we go! Here we go!
Oh shit. Oh, ihn hat's untergewichst. So, dann helfen wir mal den.
I got you. Now stop yelling.
Ziehen. Okay, euch konnten wir helfen.
Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Okay. Jetzt nur mal schnell.
Hell, the others will get him. We need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Jetzt mal plündern. Ja, wurscht.
Arthur, who's going? Okay, I'll just do
Oh, voll erwischt. Oh shit, warum springt er runter? Shit, 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 shit. Bin ich unten gepurzelt. Ah. Fuck. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob ich Kontrollpunkt oder Mission neu starten soll. Fuck. Hat sich voll untergequickst jetzt, wo? Oh.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Mal ein bisschen auf Kamasutra hier. Okay.
We best get up there!
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell is Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
What is wrong with you boys? Kill him!
Stick your head out past me, you bastard. How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
Keine Arznei irgendwie essen.
Kid.
Erstmal einen Lokführer schlagen.
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Erstmal runtergeschmissen. Hol ich meine Waffe wieder? Ja. So, nochmal schnell mal.
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
Oh, das ist wieder mit Zeitlupe.
Must be guarding something.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yeah, he's pushing on it. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Scheiße, Leute.
Still good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know.
Normale.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boy. What? Are you shooting? You're gonna burn.
Okay.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the
Here we
fuse.
go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellas.
All right, come on. Come on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
Wertpapiere öffnen. Schatulle.
Make stuff useful. At least we all know you can read. Give me those.
Think I got him.
Nice. Well, thank
Die
God.
Anleihe, okay. Nehmen wir alles. Okay, ein bisschen Kohle.
Are you done in there?
Ist nichts mehr. Das Einzige, was wir hier noch nehmen könnten, ist der Brief.
Just waiting on you, Arthur.
Lesen. Dann haben wir da nur irgendwas gehabt. Nehmen, irgendwie was nehmen. Oh, Zigarren.
Let's hurry this along now.
Brandy nehmen wir auch noch mit. Knallen wir uns hinter heute Abend. Ziehen wir uns rein.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
About them.
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Also ich kann jetzt mit denen machen, was ich will, oder wie?
Okay, get on the train, quick, Ollie. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on, move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Said quick. If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
Ja, da waren wir noch relativ nett. Eigentlich hätte ich es jetzt schon längst erschossen, aber naja. Vielleicht brauchen wir sie noch.
For Lord's sake, put that book away and go ahead. Oh, there it is.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Sehr schön. Ich glaube, jetzt kommt der Frühling. Wir ziehen auf jeden Fall weiter mit unserem Dorf. Oder wo auch immer. Den Zug haben wir ausgeraubt mit Wertpapieren. Ja. Aber die Videofrequenzen von den Spielen sind super. Also die Natur ist schön gemacht. Okay, die reden immer Englisch. Das ist das Einzige. Ich kann kein Englisch. Ihr wisst's.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Ja, wir dürfen reiten, wir dürfen die Kutsche ziehen. Gucken, ob wir das so gut können wie die. Lenkrad gibt's hier nicht. Ja, mein Reifen füllt ab. Rutsch.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Na super, Indianer.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farm and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
Ich häng.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook. What are we stopping for?
It's a good place to lie low.
Mein Pferd ist tot. Fehlgeschlagen.
Okay, gut genug geguckt. Yep, das nicht langt.
So, dann machen wir da wieder weiter. Wir sind jetzt leider Gottes, war ich ein bisschen abgelenkt. Bin über den Stein drüber, das Pferd war tot und das war's. Ja. Ich muss eigentlich bloß dahin reiten. Das ist eigentlich so einfach wie nun mal was. Und ich lasse mich ablenken. Pfeifen, echt. Ah. Scheiße.
Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Du sollst schneller reiten.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our blockheaded
Treiben wir mal ein bisschen schneller, müssen wir die Pferde mal ein bisschen auspeitschen hier.
Don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
So, sind wir endlich mal angekommen hier. Wahnsinn. 100 Kilometer weiter. In Valentine. Um's gesagt. Burschen.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
So, Kapitel 2. Wir sind jetzt angekommen im zweiten Lager. Chapter 2. Und ja, werden uns da ausruhen, rasieren, schlafen, essen. Und ein paar Wochen später wird man die nächsten Missionen bekommen. Frühling ist oder Sommer. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich glaube, das ist mehr so der Frühling. Und ja.
Been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
So, wir haben es geschafft für die Folge. Wir sind jetzt ewig weit drüber wahrscheinlich, wie der Videofrequenz und so. Ja, das war die Folge 4. Da haben wir unser Zug ja ausgeraubt. Und wir werden uns jetzt auf jeden Fall morgen wieder sehen, ne? Am Montag, wenn ich Zeit habe, mal schauen. Und ja, schön, dass ihr mit dabei wart und dann bis bald. Ciao, ciao.